Episode 120. I am here to introduce TARSTARS. The heck you say? TARSTARS. Now, they're mostly golden nowadays, so I suppose there could have been a time when they were black as tar, but streets are paved with gold. Greetings, by the way. I wanted to map the sky, the stars above. And I'm thinking that there's a globe far away, miles away. But I've got super good eyesight, so I can see that globe really clear. And the reason I put it so far away is because you get a globe close to you and you can't even see half of it, right? But if you throw that globe 40 miles away, the fact that your eyes are points is no problem. And having real good eyesight, you can see it. And I got a remote control here. I can punch in some numbers and have that globe turn around any which way I want. I faced that globe straight on and drew one line only, its equator. Then I turned the globe 90 degrees and faced its north pole straight on. I then drew 90 degrees, only the dot of the pole. I drew the equator in the middle of my paper. The diameter of the globe was its length, and the dot of the pole I drew far above it. How far? 90 degrees, that's how far. If you count the globe's radius as 1, 90 degrees is pi over 2, 1.57. I tilted the globe back from 90 to 45 degrees and drew the 45-degree latitude. Algebra and trigonometry helped me draw what I saw, and I placed it on a ladder, whose bottom was the equator and whose top was the North Pole. The ladder was 90 degrees high with 90 steps, a step at each degree. So I placed the ring of 45 degrees on the 45th step. In this way, I drew every degree, all the rest. This egg is what I came up with. It's kind of a distorted globe, isn't it? Thing is, I'm only using a certain area on that egg at any one time. Different areas to do different constellations. Since there were 88 constellations, I gave each constellation a different quarter hour, just for the heck of it. There's 24 hours, quarter hours, there's 96 of them.
Hi, I'm the North Star. Where do I go? Here? 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 Where?
Give me your numbers, buddy.
Here you go.
Just watch what I do with them. And we're going to play around with the declination first. See what that looks like. Height and width. Put it on the big egg. Take it up the ladder to where it belongs. Now, where is your constellation in my catalog? Let's see, you're on Omi, Ursa Minor.
Bingo.
You make that map centered at 14 hours, 45 minutes. Flipping your actual right ascension up to where it is on our map. Now we get to the center of the declination ring, and then what section of those values gets us to you. Putting all of our calculations in a nifty chart shows what we've done in a simpler way. X1 and Y1 took us to the placement of your declination ring on our egg. X2 and Y2 took us to the ring center. And X3 and Y3 showed us which part of those values would get us to you on the ring. X and Y is from the center of our egg to your location on it. X is x3. And y is the sum of all the y's. Plant yourself over there, buddy. I'll make room for you.
Oh, yeah. Here I am on your map. But by golly, there's the Little Dipper, the border of the constellation itself. Pretty fine map, except for one thing. I don't see the little bear.
Well, that's the problem with most of our maps. They've all got the stars and everything like you see there, but they don't have the figures drawn in yet. I'll show you one in half a minute or two, and then we'll sign off. Fair enough?
Free ride, who am I to complain? What about me? Who might you be? I'm the brightest star that most everyone has never met. Why? Tell me why. 'Cause I'm way down south. Fix me up on a map and I'll show you. Okie dokie. Hey, Mr. Map Man.
How may I help you guys out?
Mr. Superstar down here wants a place in your kingdom. Howdy. Canopy is my name. Number 2 in the sky.
Yes, I have heard of thee. The big star of the big ship of the sky. Argo Navis. So big they split it up.
Yes, I'm the A, the alpha of that crowd.
I will take you to your place, my friend. Welcome to our view of your neighborhood. Karina, the ship's keel. Our maps are good-sized, high-res plots. Karina's 19.2 by 29.5. You might recognize these numbers.
That's my place in the sky, but what's it on your map? What's my X and Y?
Let's see what our numbers machine spits out. Your X and Y is requested. Now, in all of our mapping, we've taken for granted the egg that we produced previously as being not just rings, that is curves, but a series of dots. And we've shown you star by star, well, with 2 examples anyway, how to come up with those dots. It's why on the close-up, before we start mapping out stars, you can see a bunch of dots, kind of in rows and columns. Every once in a while, a certain row and column connected by straight lines. Every hour of RA and every 10 degrees of declination. Again, every one of those dots was devised by the formulas you see at the left that we use to find the dots where the stars are placed. The whole egg and the whole mapping system. Everything on our maps. Stars, latitude, longitude, borderlines, ecliptic, and all the rest. Well, except for some ornamentation. It's all just a bunch of dots created by that one list of formulas. Having done a couple stars, let's do a whole constellation. Now let's take those same formulas and throw them into Spreadsheet, as they say. We're doing the whole constellation here. Every one of the stars. Well, the big stars first. And what do we got? M objects. Smaller stars and the stars surrounding the constellation. Constellation border is a map border. Ecliptic. Logos. And now we draw in the lion. About the 40th iteration of the lion, even without the hair. I've got all of them done, except the drawing that's in the middle of it. There's only 2 of them done like that. If you want me to do some work for you, first thing is to be a subscriber to TARSTARS. The first ones are free, but $20, once you get the first 2 for free, $20 will get you the next 1 or 2. What should it be? Next 2. And if you give me $20 more after that, you'll get the next 2 after that. There's no guarantee when they'll be finished and I can send them to you. None. But sending me $20 for them guarantees you'll get them when they're done. Doesn't sound like much of a deal, but hey, there's a lot of cars on this train. Well, I think I might have just said about enough. So, let's go somewhere. Episode 120. I am here to introduce TARSTARS. The heck you say? TARSTARS. Now, they're mostly golden nowadays, so I suppose there could have been a time when they were black as tar, but streets are paved with gold. Greetings, by the way.